the art form that has grown in Zimbabwe, while many others have suffered, has been poetry and spoken word, which actually the spoken word movement did not really exist here until the early 2000s. And our idea is it not just being about poetry and not just about hip-hop, but about all facets of urban culture that are progressive. So that's why you'll see we will have social media, live social media reporting going on, tweeting, blogging about the festival in real time. We'll be having artist debates about the role of arts and social change. We'll be having a conference here, we'll be having workshops, and many other things happening from graffiti to DJing. To give you an idea, tomorrow we're officially opening the festival, and that's going to be with an artist debate at the Book Cafe called Art for a Change, the role of arts in the struggle for social justice. We're going to have on the panel, we'll have Akala representing the UK, we have Timothy Mwaura, the ghetto poet from Kenya, Florian Garg, a leading hip-hop documentary maker from Germany, and that'll be Book Cafe tomorrow at 5:30. Thursday, there will be what's called a Mind Blast discussion happening at the Mannenberg. That's an open debate discussion between poets, the role of poets, and what they see themselves as artists in this world. And then Thursday nights, we are at the Mannenberg for the Slam Poetry Express, which will be a poetry slam featuring international artists. We'll have poets from 6 different countries performing there. We've got poets coming in from Germany, Kenya, Botswana, Malawi, South Africa, and of course Zimbabwe represented. And then that's Thursday nights. We then move from the Mannenberg to Alliance Francais on Friday, the main festival site. Friday, Saturday, it'll all be kicking off here. Alliance will be revamped, redesigned, redecorated, so it doesn't even look like Alliance Francais. No, of course, it'll look like an even bigger, better Alliance Francais. Friday day, we're going to have the Shoko conference happening here. We're going to have some fantastic cutting-edge talks delivered by the artist to my right and various others. Cutting-edge talks on social media, cutting-edge talks on film, cutting-edge talks on hip-hop, spoken word and social change. And the idea is to also try and help, inspire and co-inspire artists that are here in Zimbabwe, activists that are here in Zimbabwe, filmmakers here in Zimbabwe, to be able to share ideas, see what's happening outside, see what's happening inside the country, to see how we can build and move forward. So artists who will be part of that conference, you can see in the program, but it also does include Tumi. We'll have Tumi from Tumi and the Volume flying in for the conference from South Africa, one of the biggest hip-hop acts on the continent. We'll have Bradley Williams coming in from South Africa, leading hip-hop entrepreneur, producer, coming in from South Africa also for the conference, and various other speakers. We will have Lena Jackson, also who's there on the camera, who just came in from the US. She's representing Nomadic Wax, which is a fantastic global urban media production company from the US, who, on the one hand, on the music side, produce and promote a lot of global urban hip-hop, and on the media side, produce award-winning documentaries on the road. So far, they've done the Democracy series, Democracy in Dakar, Democracy in Haiti, and Democracy in Paris, all about the role of youth and hip-hop in bringing about positive social change in societies. So Lena will be here giving a talk also at the conference on Friday. Friday nights is when the main concerts kick off, and this whole site will be redesigned. We'll have a main stage over there, the DJ stage over there, stalls, bar points, all set up around there. And the headline acts on Friday nights will be Akala, as well as Andrea Tachuma from Botswana. Friday night we'll also have the Monkey Nuts featuring Cynic, representing new generation Zimbabwean hip-hop. Saturday, just to let you know, on Friday we'll probably finish around 2, 3 in the morning. It starts at 6 in the evening, goes till 2, 3 in the morning, so you can have a long night, pay your $3, you can be here from 8 in the morning till 2 in the morning. Saturday, We'll kick off with the workshops. The workshops on Saturday will be different to a conference. The workshops is much more about practical skills, exchange, skills training. So that's where we'll have DJ workshops by DJ Surgeon, who is the Kala's DJ. We will have a freestyle workshop by the freestyle animal on my right here. We'll have the much talked about hip-hop Shakespeare workshop by Akala. We'll also have workshops on graffitiing. We'll have Florian Garg from Germany, who is going to show his award-winning film Whole Train about graffiti in the graffiti movement in Germany, and following that there'll be a graffiti workshop. So there'll be various workshops happening during that day. In the afternoon there'll be the Shoko youth concerts happening, parallel from like 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. We'll have basically an open mic sessions, break dancing, etc. going on for the youth crowd who can't be here till 2, 3 in the morning. So then we kick them out at 6 in the evening. No, I'm joking, we'll let them stay. And then in the evening, we once again will have the main concert program happening with once again a lineup of some of Zim's best spoken word and hip hop artists and some fantastic international artists. Saturday nights will be Hired Gun on the Kingpin main stage, and at the same time we will have, not at the same time, but straight after him we'll have Tumi and the Volume, which will definitely also be one of the highlights of the festival. Tumi and the Volume are blowing up in Europe and North America, and are a fantastic live hip hop band. And then later in the evening, concerts go until midnight there, and then same as Friday nights, we will have the DJ stage, what we're calling the Vera stage over here, where we'll have DJs playing until 2 in the morning. Saturday nights we have DJ Marv Stud and DJ Bionic from South Africa. Friday night, I forgot to mention, that'll be DJ Surgeon from the UK and DJ Rax from Zim. I think that about covers most of what's happening, but there'll be a lot of stuff happening parallel to everything I've said. We've got, social media reporting happening, which is a joint initiative between our network Magamba with Kubatana, Zimbo Jam, Zimbabwe Pictures, where there'll be live blogging, tweeting, and social media reporting going on, and live training of youth who are interested in social media. There'll be random graffiti happening on the walls. There'll be some fantastic urban culture stalls here. Zim's leading urban culture designers will be exhibiting clothing. And yeah, that's basically how we're envisaging the festival. When you see the different names of the venues, it's because we have taken over the Alliance Francais and renamed it. We have colonized the former colonizer. For those of you who didn't study history, France did not colonize Zimbabwe. But we will change history nonetheless. This theatre that we're in, where the conferences and workshops will happen, we're calling the Marechera Theatre. The main stage will be the Kingpin main stage, and the DJ stage we're calling the Vera stage. This is also to honor the poets and hip-hop artists that, as we say in Zimbabwe, are now late. The poets and hip-hop artists that have gone before us. So this is also, as the festival, we think it's important not just to look forward, but also to honor those that have been part of building a movement that uses the word as a weapon, that uses spoken word and hip-hop as a tool for positive social change. So I think that's about as much as I can say. I'd like to thank all our partners who've made this happen. That has been the slogan for the festival is "Make it happen," because that's what we've got to do. We've got to make it happen. So we'd like to thank our partners: Povo, Culture Fund, CPA, British Council, Zimbabwe Alliance, Zimbo Jam, Zimbabwe German Society, Nomadic Wax, Alliance Francais, Bamberi Trust, MM, and Trust Africa. If I've left anyone out, please see me afterwards. We'll put a free banner on Outspoken for the duration of the festival. He won't be at the festival, he'll be walking in Newlands at the time. Yeah, so that's all I can say about the festival. Any more questions, please feel free to ask afterwards.
Wonderful. Yes, and we'll hand it over to Mr. Hayat Gunn. Oh, okay.